It made me think about breaking generational curses.
Absolutely.
And it really dawned on me how much maybe my mother and her sisters laid down on top of generational curses, um, so that so that we wouldn't have to experience it. In
Right.
my youth, not understanding what they were trying to do, I thought, and I don't know if anybody in my generation shared this sentiment. I thought uh, that we were disconnected from our past. Does that make sense? It felt like we were missing a generation, like there was a gap,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
like my generation didn't have that connection to the elders like their generation did. Like they were
Yeah.
raised by grandmas, they were raised by great aunties,
Yeah.
and my generations were not, wasn't really.
Mm-mm.
But I think that gap caused a huge major shift in the ideas of my generation. We were way more rowdy, way more curious, way more let's travel the world, because they probably maybe unknowingly separated us from the a huge amount of generational curses that we would otherwise have been inflicted with.
Mm.
I even look at my mom with my niece, and even in the best intentions, sometimes some of the things she says or does, I can see, because as an adult who's healed, I can see how that may scar her. And trying to explain to my mother, hey, you can't tell her this and you can't say these things to her because it's going to be hurtful later. She's like, you just want her to be so sensitive. She don't need to be that sensitive. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just telling you, you breaking curses. So for
Right.
me, it was like breaking the chains. And in this life, I know, the closer I get to breaking the chains, the clearer it gets for me of what, what my responsibility will be when I
Yeah.
pour my abundance, my gifts out into this world, what they're going to be used to heal in my lineage.